said I think I'll go to Boston. I think I'll start a new life. I think I'll start it all.
Now, I really wasn't planning on making a video for quite some time now. Frankly, because I have a job now. I have a standard 9-to-5 internship that lasts from now until December, and then I go back to school. Because if you're one of those lucky 50 who watched my introduction video, and if you're one of those lucky 15 who actually watched it until the end, you know that I'm on the co-op 5-year program, which basically means I get 6 months of school and 6 months of internships and no summer breaks, except for this one right here, where I was unemployed for 2 weeks and was able to make as many videos as I did. Which leads me on to say, how do you people who post 2 to 3 videos a week do it? Do you not have social lives? Do you not have jobs in general? Like, is the royalties that YouTube pays you that amazingly incredible that you don't have to work anywhere else? You work basically for YouTube? Or, in other words, you live in your mother's basement and she pays for all the food and cooks all the food for you, therefore leaving you with nothing to do but make videos? Ah! Well, now that I got that rant out of the way, I set up my lovely tripod, which I actually got rid of the stack of books. I went out and bought a $10 tripod, which if my camera falls down and breaks soon, that's why. It was $10 fucking. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I set up my camera because tonight I decided to clean out from under my bed, which has been cluttered with who knows what since I was probably 10. And some of the stuff I found is kind of interesting. Now let's see what we got here. We have a cracked plastic top hat that I probably got from It's a Party. Actually, I got it from iParty for $1.78. I'm guessing for Halloween my freshman year in high school, where we were the dark circus, because we were all emo. Now, it's filled with a lot of stuff. And let's just take a little look as to what I've been keeping in this amazing top hat for the past probably 3 years. Kleenex. Apparently, I decided that I don't need to use tissues. I need to store it in a hat and keep it under my bed for years on end. Ah! A printout of what I'm guessing is a Hot Topic online picture from their online store of a Happy Bunny button, and it says, "Cute but psycho. Things even out." Once upon a time, I thought that was witty. Once upon a time, I bought notebooks and t-shirts that said, "Cute but psycho, things even out." Actually, it is kind of witty. Oh, that Happy Bunny. This thing. I'm really not sure what this does, but I'm guessing you put it in the freezer and then smack it onto your head, and you don't have puffy eyes anymore. But see, here's the funny thing. It doesn't hit your eyes. I will have not puffy cheekbones and forehead, but my eyes will still look like I got stung by a couple thousand bees. Fail. I'm really not sure what this is, but for those who have ever seen Quantum Leap, it kind of reminds me of the mini thing, a mini version of what Al had. You know, I'm trying to figure out our coordinates, and according to this, you are sent back into 1992 to be a crack whore. I'm having fun. Hold on. Oh no, we're being sent back to 1885! Woo! I'm going to save that for later. Spoiled brat. I'm assuming I got this sometime around like 7th, 8th grade. Now, please, somebody tell me that there wasn't a time in my life, or anyone's life for that matter, where bumper stickers, or in this case, notebook stickers, because let's face it, the people who are buying this were too young to own cars, where something like spoiled brat was considered cute, or chic, might I say? Spoiled brat. Yes, let's tell the world that you're from, white picket fence suburbia and your daddy pays for your car insurance. Which he did when I had a car. That kind of goes against the whole my parents were negligent and abusive, but, bear with me. This is just an inconsistency. Ignore it and move on. Please tell me I'm not the only one who collected these like they were Neopets and like Pokemon. I loved the thin Crayola markers. I would get them in every color and not use them because I didn't want the marker to get used up, and I'd use the big fat markers to color in stuff, and I'd keep these and like arrange them in nice cute color order and stack them together and just be like, oh, look at the little tiny skinny Crayola markers. I hate you all. Shut up. Woo. Magnifying lens that doesn't really magnify, just makes things blurry. A rock. Damn. I was hoping for some sparks. By the way, you're also getting a view of who I actually am, not the I'm being proper and saying things that I wrote down and practiced. And I combed my hair until it was nice and straight, and I put on makeup. You know what I'm doing, what I am right now? This is I just came out of, like, being in the middle of under my bed, hair, all over the place and probably not combed. And this face is I have collected the soot and the dust from under my bed face. Also, sans makeup. No makeup. But I'm really not that crazy. I'm hyper because of shit I found. Do I look like a frickin' people person? This goes right up there with the spoiled brat notebook sticker thing. When were these ever considered, like, popular and in style and the you gotta have it type of thing? Why did I waste money on this? Good allowance money went towards buying this shit. A Fisher-Price credit card and a Fisher-Price dollar. The scary thing is I think I picked these up from the ground when walking around when I was around 11 or 12 and thought it was so awesome to have these little plastic cards because I hadn't reached that age where in your wallet you have your credit card, your debit card, your college ID, your license, your work ID, your blood donor ID, your social security card, your other credit card, your old Navy credit card, your this, your that, your discount card, your Best Buy discount card, your CVS discount card, your Stop and Shop discount card. Like, back then you had nothing, so you'd put these in there to feel grown up. And what wouldn't I give to take a couple of those cards out in my wallet that I have now and just cut them up and never use them again. But then I would never get into my school, I would never be able to drive, and I would definitely never be able to get into my job or prove that I am an American citizen. I drew a picture, and this is why I didn't go to art school. A picture of me from the 7th grade. Back when I was blonde and didn't have eyebrows. Because at that point, it was the cool thing to peroxide your hair 50,000 shades lighter than it actually is and pluck all your eyebrows out so you just have like one little hair traveling across above your eye to try and hide the fact that you are actually a brunette. But then again, that's all done in vain when your roots show in, and you don't dye those roots until they hit about 2 or 3 inches. 7th grade logic. What can I say? Okay, there's nothing else interesting in this, so I'm just gonna put this over here and talk about something that I found that made me really, really sad.